So, I'm very drunk, and I think I need to put this on because this is my microphone. Yeah, for those wondering about my story, since I've been on dating sites, I feel like I've been just used. When I ask a guy to respect my boundaries, to wait on sex, it doesn't happen. But the thing is, they tell me I could have said no. Like one guy who I blocked. But the thing is, I have CPTSD, complex post-traumatic syndrome, which means I revert back to my trauma. So I go back to a different state of mind when that happens. For anybody who's been sexually assaulted in the past, you know what I'm talking about. And yes, I'm holding myself up right now. I'm drunk. I admit it. And I don't care. I feel like I'm nothing more than a piece of ass. Used. And I'm drinking because it's more acceptable than cutting myself. People are more willing to accept someone taking in alcohol than cutting their arms or legs. Even though it's still a self-destructive behavior. Being back in the dating world has put me right back to that world. These guys that I've met, don't understand anything about my mental health, even though when I try and be very transparent about it. I try and talk about it. But instead of willingly listening, I'm told to forget to talk about it. To forget about it. When I'm asking for clarity and trying to explain to them what will happen with my thought process. Doesn't really happen. Finding a guy who's willing to accept me, flaws and all, mental illness and all, has been difficult. Probably when I was raped back in May. I'm easily taken advantage of because I don't understand the meaning of boundaries, and I've been only learning about them since 2018. I don't know what it means to respect my body because I don't understand what that means. I don't think anybody really understands what it means to have borderline personality disorder or bipolar disorder or anxiety disorder or PTSD or anything like that, unless you deal with it yourself. Now the question is, am I nothing more than a piece of entertainment? A piece of ass? Should I just revert to selling my body because that's all I'm good for? People don't understand how hard it is to fight my mind. How much my mind wants to kill me. I suffer with my emotional pain because I can't stand the idea of my family being in pain for me killing myself. They're the only reasons why I've stayed alive. I got the semicolon tattooed on me for a reason. People don't know how many times I've thought about killing myself. But I stay alive for my family. Because I can't bear the thought of them in pain. And it's getting to the point where I think I'm just gonna be alone the rest of my life. I haven't met anybody willing to embrace or help me or even try and learn to understand things. To be invalidated is the same as being physically hit. Same with being rejected, told, belittled, anything like that. I would rather be hit. I'd rather cut my arm. I'd rather beat myself. Because it's more easy to deal with physical pain than emotional. And those who don't have borderline don't understand that. I'm drinking right now because it's more acceptable than cutting. It's kind of fucked up if you think about it. I'm such a sad person. I hate my life. I mean, I love it. I love my family, but I hate me. Because of this, how my mind works. And it's always used against me. I'm nothing. I'm worthless. And people don't understand the battle I fight every day with my mind. Why is finding somebody who will willingly accept me for me like searching for a unicorn? And I mean a literal unicorn, not some... I feel like I'm searching for a mythical beast. That'll never happen. I don't think I'll ever meet anybody who's willing to understand me. I don't know what I'm worth. I know what everybody tells me, but I don't feel it. I want to so bad, but I don't. I want to feel the same things as you guys do. I don't know how not to question shit. I wish I did. I'm sorry for anybody who I've met in my life, and I've done nothing but cause you issues. I'm sorry. I'm crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasted your time. I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm just gonna live on in emotional agony. Because I'd rather that than my family's emotional agony. Because I love them more than myself. Thank you for anybody who's listened.